Hi, I'm Gordon, and today I'm in Southwark, near London's South Bank and the Tate Modern Art Gallery, getting a coffee at Scenery. Located on Union Street, roughly between London Bridge and Southwark stations, Scenery is a roaster with a cafe that's open weekdays 7 till 4, and as of mid-2025, also Saturdays from 9 till 3. As someone who mostly visits London on a Saturday, I was delighted to finally make a visit, as I've enjoyed their beans in several cafes from Faculty in Birmingham to Loam in Brighton. As you enter the cafe to order, you're greeted by a large, modern, open space with high ceilings but no tables. A quick glance beyond though reveals plenty of seating. Next door is the Jerwood space, I believe owned by Scenery but shared for exhibitions, a rehearsal studio and other community projects, while alongside is what looks like a large conservatory, covered but with plenty of natural light. There's also a small outdoor area, and possibly even more besides. You're welcome to enjoy your drink in any of these places. So Scenery is certainly not short of space, and there should certainly be plenty of room if you'd like to open up a laptop and use it as a co-working area. There's Wi-Fi and a toilet, but I couldn't see many AC outlets, so make sure you're already charged. You can order takeouts from the bar or just sit down at one of the many tables for service. There's plenty of choices for beans and brews, with everything from reassuringly traditional to seriously experimental. There's a choice of 3 beans for espresso-based drinks that start at a very reasonable £3. This is London, remember. There's also a decaf option as well as oat or pea milk available. Or there's 2 options on batch brew, costing from £2.50, which may be the most affordable specialty coffee I've found in the capital. Meanwhile, pour-over fans will be delighted by the wealth of options on their single-dose menu. No fewer than 6 when I visited, costing between £5 and £7. Again, very reasonable for London. After a chat with their friendly baristas, I mentioned that I wanted a big and bold option from their pour-over menu, and I certainly wasn't disappointed by the K. Braditas Chirroso from Colombia, using what was described as an advanced natural hydro yeast process. It was absolutely huge in flavour and would delight those who relish experimental processes. But if you're after something more traditional, we also ordered their lacto-anoxic washed Ethiopian, way more subtle but still packed with delicious flavours. Meanwhile, a long black made with their so-called colourful blend on espresso was excellent. The pour-overs were delivered with a postcard with tasting notes on one side and Scenery's signature artwork on the other. I have to say I'm a big fan of their bag artwork by Lucas Garcia, always standing out as a guest in other cafes and looking absolutely fab as a collection on their own retail shelf. And if you're peckish, there's also a good looking selection of treats as well as more substantial meals available, all made in their in-house kitchen. Being surrounded by so many laptops during my visit did make for more of a co-working vibe than a cosy cafe, but Scenery's multiple spaces are big enough to accommodate them without ever feeling outnumbered. I'd say they're doing a fantastic job at sourcing beans, encouraging interesting processes, and getting the most out of them with their roasts. These are then sold in lovely looking bags or as expertly brewed drinks in their cafe at very reasonable prices for this kind of quality, especially in the capital. So well done Scenery, you've become my favourite coffee destination in London, and I'll be ordering some bags to enjoy at home. Let me know in the comments if you've visited Scenery or tried their beans, as well as sharing your favourite coffee shops around London and beyond. I'd also love if you get the chance to check out some of my other cafe reviews here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.